Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
And I'm Kelly Smith. Thank you for joining us. Is this Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I was not even paying attention to anything this morning because I was trying to read Britney Spears' statement.
Oh,
from
I
yesterday.
know you were very interested in that.
Yeah.
Okay, so give us an update.
Again, this is brief and not the full story yet, but I didn't realize everybody thought she was just going to ask for her father to be removed as conservator. Mm-hmm. She went all out and said, I want the conservatorship done. I want it gone.
Well,
which I agree with. She goes, if I can work, I'm quoting what I read from the article. If I can work, I can handle my money.
That's right.
She says she's been drugged. She
What
said
do you mean she's been drugged?
I don't know. She said that she's not been allowed to remove her birth control implant for 13 years. This is what she's saying.
This is so beyond me.
Yeah,
I don't
she said
understand.
she feels traumatized. She feels violated. She wants it gone. And she said she didn't even know she had the option to petition to have it gone. She said, I apologize for my ignorance. I had no idea I could even do this. I think she was told a lot of stuff.
Oh,
I feel horrible
you know what it
for
sounds
her.
like right now? It sounds like that she's completely brainwashed because any normal person would think, I'll go to the doctor, I'll get this done. I'm just saying, why would she think that she couldn't
They
do
have
it?
such a, what do you call it when victims identify with their captors?
Right.
You know, and
Yeah.
it's that, oh gosh, what's it called?
I know what you're saying, but it's
Not Munchausen syndrome, but something.
No, it's like a connection that they.
Yeah.
It's like they believe that person's going to see everything they're doing, even if they're not even there.
Yes, it's scary. I feel bad for her.
I
And
do
she said
too, man.
she never spoke out publicly because she was embarrassed and traumatized by the situation. And it's
Yeah.
terribly sad. I hope they get rid of it because I'll tell you this. You know, one of my fears is being committed against my will, going, I'm not crazy, but everybody thinks you're crazy. And she says, I don't need an evaluation. She said, I don't need an evaluation to get out of this conservatorship.
That is so true.
I'm speaking my mind.
That is
And
so true. Wouldn't that be
#free
a
Britney.
horrible thing? #free Britney. Wouldn't that be horrible?
It would be horrible.
For everybody to think that you're crazy. I've seen, you know what, that reminds me of like those movies, where they steal your identity and nobody believes you.
Yeah.
And oh, that's so crazy.
I think Sandra Bullock was in a good movie like that one time.
Yeah, I think she was. I can't
love
remember
me
the
some
name of it.
Sandra
Yeah.
Bullock.
Yeah, I do too.
Trying to fight for
One of
her
my favorites.
identity.
Yeah.
By the way, if you ever go
scary.
back and watch The Net with Sandra Bullock, that will show you how far we've come technology-wise.
Oh, really?
When she's trying to steal a floppy disk,
Oh, I know. I remember that. Yeah, I like those.
and she's typing on a computer, and all the letters are in that green color.
Yeah. And
she's like,
somebody's coming. They're going to be there.
Yes,
in like,
they're gonna be
like
there.
10
And she
seconds.
takes-
And she gets it, and she goes.
And she puts the
That's
floppy
old
disk.
One. I thought that's the one about her identity.
Maybe that is.
It is. I think it is. Yeah.
Quickly, I do want to say hi to Jeff from Lowe's.
Oh,
I had to run to Lowe's yesterday for some wood, and I'm like getting some wood, and this lovely associate who works there came by and said, "Are you finding everything okay?" I go, "Yes, sir. Thank you so much." I start loading the back, and all of a sudden he comes back and goes, "I know you."
Is it Jeff Allen?
No.
Not our Jeff Allen. There's another guy.
I didn't get his last name.
Because I know a Jeff from Lowe's, and he's married to Vicky. If that's him, but
If
that
that's
may not
him.
be
He says he watches our show every morning before he goes to work at Lowe's.
Okay.
And I was like, I was even wearing a hat and I was like, I thought I was
you
going
can't
incognito.
hide, Jeremy. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff at Lowe's. I'll probably see you there again today and tomorrow and all weekend.
Now I've got to go and see if it's the Jeff that I know.
I should have asked last name, sorry.
It's okay.
By the way, hey, Jenna Brayu.
Hi.
#free Britney.
I agree.
Yeah.
#free Britney. For
Yes.
Fair shirt. Yeah. I listened to a little bit of the recording that what she was talking about. I didn't read as extensively as you did, but it's really interesting how all of that, came up. And when she says I didn't want to talk about it because I was embarrassed, that is totally relatable and understandable too. People go through traumatic things like that. So
Sad.
we'll see how it develops.
And here's the thing, too. I believe in freedom of your body, your choice. If you make $1 million, guess what? You have the right to blow that $1 million. Do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
If she
saying.
wastes it away or throws it away, that's on her.
That's right.
It's not my right to tell you not to.
And like she
Right.
said, she had been working. So if you're sane enough to work and do all of that and perform in that way, then you should be able to make those decisions.
It's all the people who are around her who are leeching off of her.
Yeah,
who
that's right. They want
money.
that control.
Yeah.
They want
Control that.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
This
we got
morning-
off.
Yeah.
On a
We can
soapbox
talk
this
about
morning.
this for the entire show. I want to tell you guys something that I think, Jeremy, you might already know about this. And if not, here's a good idea for you to do a rave review or something.
Okay.
So this is a new show on Netflix.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So,
When I
Did you
showed
do it yesterday?
I showed you yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
a mix of what, in my head, this is how I'm describing it, a mix of The Masked Singer with Love is Blind. It's a dating show
Yes.
where people have these costumes and masks and makeup, and you go on this blind date. They say this is the true blind date, and you don't get to see what the person looks like until you decide who you want to be with. So you go on multiple dates with all of these contestants, and then when you decide, okay, I like this person based on their personality and how you guys interacted, then you get to take the mask off. Sexy Beasts is what it's called. July 21st. You can watch this on Netflix. They have signed on for 2 seasons.
Well, this is more entertaining. We did talk about this, but here's what I believe. I believe that when you first start dating somebody, they already have a mask on. They just look like themselves. Anyway, I'm just saying.
Hashtag truth.
Okay.
Hashtag
Know who you are.
preach.
Be real. Be who you are.
Come on now. You don't ever let anybody see the real you right away
Right on.
because
Yeah.
you're trying to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to show the full trailer next Wednesday on
Yeah.
to preview it. I can't wait to watch it because it looks crazy.
It looks
Yeah, it looks crazy.
But can I just say this too? Part of getting to know somebody though is that initial just attraction, knowing that you're attracted to somebody, and then you work from there. It's very hard to say I'm going to fall in love with a dolphin.
Oh.
There's a dolphin and a scarecrow on a date.
That
and
is
you know what I'm
so
saying?
interesting.
While
to
I
say
think
that, yeah.
personality is king, I do.
Yeah.
I just think that you've got to have a little bit of that attraction.
But if
first.
Dave came up to you in a dolphin costume, would you get to know him first and be like, I love this guy, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I could do that.
No.
Yeah, you got to have that initial attraction
Yeah.
too, and then facial expressions,
Yeah,
and
true.
I think that is a lot of the personal connection. Is you were missing that
Right here.
with
Right.
the
Not gonna get
mask
to see
on.
that.
But I will still watch it because I think it's such an interesting and different concept, and it's just for entertainment, you know.
I am so glad you brought that up because
Yeah.
looks so interesting.
It really does. All right, that's all you got for us
Yes.
today.
Yeah.
All right, Jen. We got to.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that's all we need. TJ, if you were going to put a mask on, what would it be? Would it be what kind of animal would it be?
I already know.
What?
I already know what you'd say.
A dog?
Ooh, I'm Mickey Mouse.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my God!
If I could like go into that realm, it'd definitely be some sort of Disney character like Mickey or maybe Stitch.
Well, they won't let you probably because of copyrights.
Copyright. I'd
That's
probably
right.
pick like a
That's
monkey.
right.
I'd probably be a monkey.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that would be cute.
And I wonder if they pick their animals because that would say a lot about their personalities too.
Right?
The kind of animal.
Yeah,
you
that
pick.
is true.
Monkey's kind
Yeah.
of playful, kind of fun.
You're like a psychologist today, Jen. You are good. This is good stuff. Oh, wow. I got to think
I
more
love it.
about this.
Yeah, we do. All right, Tej, give us the download.
Okay, guys. Well, I have to say, the morning hasn't been too bad thus far, but we are tracking the chance for some showers and thunderstorms today. There are 2